I'm Brandon Varble. I work for Ernst and Young. I'm a senior level auditor, and I've been a licensed CPA for 10 months now.
How did you first learn about accounting as a possible career option?
I first learned about accounting from the game of life, actually, the board game. I remember getting accounting as my career and not really knowing what it was, but I saw like the salary in the game was like $70,000. And I think I ended up winning that game. So I was always curious after that about what accounting was. And then I had a life skills class in high school that kind of brought up personal finance and everything. That also got me interested in accounting and just being financially literate.
What other careers did you consider and why did you end up in accounting?
The only other career I really considered was being a professional baseball player. I played baseball all the time growing up and played 2 years of college baseball. And then came to a point where I realized I wasn't going to be a professional ball player and I needed to find something else to do. My other interest really was money, was being able to understand money. So I took an accounting class, learned I was actually pretty good at it, and just stuck with it.
So, do you have to be good at math to be an accountant?
You do not need to be good at math to be an accountant. Basically, like the furthest extent that we work with math and accounting is we just use adding, subtracting, dividing, multiplying, and then really a lot of percentages. But outside of that, nothing overly complicated. I'm pretty sure I've never had a calculus class in my life. I would think that anyone who would claim to be good at math would have taken a calculus class. I will say doing accounting, we have a lot of word problems. So you really need to read a word problem and be able to conceptualize it and figure out the solution.
What have you found to be most fulfilling and rewarding in your role as a CPA?
The most fulfilling and rewarding part of being a CPA so far has just been the constant growth opportunities. I'm constantly getting opportunities to learn new things, to solve more problems, and to ultimately make myself more valuable, and to grow as a professional, which really opens the door to a lot of other opportunity, which is the second part of what is most fulfilling about this is I can really plan my future around my career. My fiance and I kind of have considered moving to other cities within the country within the next few years. And I know no matter where we decide to go, there will be a career opportunity for me.
Do you get to participate in strategic planning beyond the financial forecasts? And do you get to demonstrate impactful leadership to staff?
As an auditor, as far as strategic planning goes, it's a little bit different from what it would typically be for someone accounting in industry. Our strategy that I'm working on right now is our audit strategy. How are we going to audit these companies and do it effectively and get it finished within the deadline that we have to get it done by? And yeah, that's about it as far as strategic planning goes. As far as impactfully coaching staff below me, I was just promoted to senior. And part of that role is working with a staff, making sure you keep them busy, making sure you're coaching them and having a positive impact on their growth opportunity within the firm. And I just started that process this week, actually, and it's been really fulfilling already, just getting to work with someone who's brand new to auditing and getting to really be alongside them and show them the way.
What piece of advice would you give students interested in pursuing accounting and becoming a CPA?
The biggest piece of advice I would give to students who are aspiring CPAs is to enter college really being enthusiastic about internship opportunities. I became interested in internships around my junior year of college when I was a little bit late to the game at that point. If you enter college not really needing to know exactly what you want to do for your career, but maybe have an idea if you would like to do accounting, have an idea of some companies that you could intern for and would be interested in interning for. The experience you will gain from that will be huge and it'll look great on a resume. be great for your future. And a lot of internships pay pretty well. So you have that to look forward to as well.